Our topic today is about how to deal with tourists. And I want to give you an idea how bad things are. So I want to show you a picture that I took. I was in Venice. I was doing a workshop there. And the day before, I'm kind of, scoping locations and stuff. And I turned around. I'm on this little bridge. I turned around and looked back at the crowd. And take a look at my screen here. And that's the crowd in Venice. I mean, I just turned around and like, wow, there's a lot of people here. Now, I'm going to show you a video. I just recorded where to shoot in Budapest, and I also did a class. It's not a where to shoot yet. I'm going to do one of those, but it is a class on how to shoot Travel Like a Pro, and I shot it in Santorini. So Jason came over with me to the island of Santorini in Greece, and at about 9:30 in the morning, I want to show you what it looks like. We got a video footage. Here's what it looks like at 9:30 in the morning.
Goodness.
Take a look. There's the Kuna man.
Yeah, there's me. Yeah.
And this is us at 9:30, just trying to make our way down the street.
Wow.
Is that crazy? So when you go to like a shooting location or at sunset, you can wait easily. In one night we did 30 minutes to get up to the spot, and then you've got like 2 minutes to shoot because you've got 50 people waiting in line behind you. How do you even get around that? Well, first, I do want to tell you, because I mentioned it briefly, I am doing a class on where to shoot in Santorini. I've got great locations, really, really great ones. I've got all kinds of recommendations for you on what to shoot and where to go. And these are some just behind the scenes shots, places to shoot. And so let's see those cruise ship. See that cruise ship down there? 2,500 people. They're all going to be all over the place. It's exactly, you're going to Santorini, here's where to go. But I'll tell you what the big secret is. I'm going to give you the first secret. Erik knows this. John knows this. Yep. It's the key.
It's a universal.
It works every time.
Universal. Do you know when the streets are empty? At dawn. At dawn. Get there before dawn, get in place, and then and I've shown up at places that you would swear there would be a bunch of other photographers. Literally in Santorini, at the place where there's 500 photographers at night, you get there in the morning, it's you.
Yes.
You're alone. How about this? In front of the Vatican in Rome, the Colosseum in Rome, the Eiffel Tower in Paris, up at the Trocadero, nobody there. Like it now. Here's what's great about it. John was talking about this on the break.
Yes.
We get great light.
Yes. And we want that. We want that great, as photographers, we want to shoot at that time when the light is the best. Yep. So we want to get up early anyway.
That's the bonus.
That's when you're going to get the best shot.
All right. But isn't the light great at sunset?
Yeah, it's great at sunset too.
But what's the problem with sunset?
You still have tourists in your shot at sunset.
You got tourists. The tourists are out. Tourists do not like getting up early. They hate it. They absolutely can't stand it. So, and Erik will tell you this. I'll set you up, Erik, here. We go out in the morning. We're there at dawn. We get the shots. Now, honestly, and we were just talking about this, the best shots aren't really once the sun comes up. The best shots are in the half hour leading right up to sunrise.
Right.
Now, you can get a couple of nice shots just as the sun is coming over the peak, like over the buildings or over the mountain or whatever there. You can get a couple of nice shots. Then the light turns bad amazingly fast. It goes from beautiful, stunning, soft light with color to in about 10 minutes. What happens at that 10-minute mark when the good light is gone? Erik?
Well, this is the amazing thing, and I'm telling them this is a universal too, because we always hear shoot at sunrise. And it's not sunrise. It's during that twilight before that. So what happens is the minute the sun rises, then all the tourists start coming out. But not only that, that's when I see, and I know you see, and we all see, that's even when the photographers that have the gear and the backpack, they end up showing up just like always like 20, 30, 40 minutes too late. And you're like, oh, I feel so bad for you. Like, you should have been here like 40 minutes ago when I was here and it was beautiful. And they're just showing up. And it's so sad for me to see every time. And it's a universal. It always happens in the morning
Yep.
where people, the photographer, and that's what the tourist, like, okay, you're a tourist. I kind of like the fact that you didn't come early. But it's those people that have all this gear who traveled all around the world and then just showed up like 45 minutes too late.
And I think it's just a misunderstanding that a lot of photographers have. You know, when they hear show up at sunrise, they're not thinking show up before sunrise and have your tripod ready and everything set to go.
Yeah,
before
like
the sun
John
comes.
and I,
Right.
I mean, I would say for me, it's like I show up an hour before sunrise to where I'm going to shoot. Like,
Absolutely.
did you say about like an hour?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you want to be
Oh, yeah.
set up. You want to be
Yep.
set up and ready to shoot at
Yep.
least 30 minutes before.
And you know what
Because it
else?
starts getting better. And then in the morning, it starts getting worse and worse and worse. It goes really good, and then it gets really good, and then it goes worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yes.
For sunset, which is the opposite, where it starts getting better, it gets really good, really good, really good, and then it's night.